But in last night's episode of Seeking Sister Wives, Danielle surprises Garrick, that's in Brazil, with his little fiancee Nathalia via FaceTime that she is 6 weeks pregnant.
I found out yesterday that I'm pregnant.
Hello, my name is Akira. Welcome back to my channel. I talk about topics that interest me, so if that interests you, that was the best that I could come up with. Make sure you like this video and smash that subscribe button. All the good things. Garrick is pumped, ready to leave solo. Like, he's leaving Danielle's ass behind. She ain't coming. Yeah, so he can go to little Pound Town's. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to put his little pallywhacker somewhere is what he's trying to do. He's trying to bury his head in some coconuts, trying to get a little refreshing is what he's trying to do. The night before Garrick leaves to go to Brazil, Danielle is doing what any other woman would do, and she starts an argument. She gets fuming pissed.
She didn't respond to my messages. That I responded to her. Now she's back on her phone. She's seen my messages. Now why is she not responding? And I'm the evil one.
What are you talking about?
Did you see his face? He is not listening to a word she's saying.
Now why is she not responding? And
looking at her and being like, how can I diffuse this situation? I'm sure in his mind, he's like, please not right now. Please, God, no. Why are you punishing me? Like, I'm almost out the door, God. Coconuts, coconuts, coconuts. I mean, why does God give his strongest soldiers the hardest challenges? Because he knows that he's got to get out that door tomorrow. The following day. You want to know what card Garrick decided to do? Was just love her through the night, because now they've got an El Nino on the way. So he's made Danielle happy. Like, he's finally succeeded part one of the boss, right? I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall the morning of him leaving, packing up the luggage and then saying his goodbyes to Danielle. I love you. You know, like the thing, this isn't going to change us. We're going to be one big happy family. You know, I'm only doing this for us. The only reason why you're not coming with us is because of the kids, you know, that kind of talk. But the second that his ass, I picture it like in the rear view mirror, like as soon as he doesn't see her anymore, like it's just fading out, just like the more confident he gets, it's just like taking it off, like, you know, the raps playing, popping the cuffs and the collar, digging out the Ray-Bans, like really like getting down to some rap. You know, that's what no Coldplay, no, some raps. Arrogance and confidence and narcissism wrapped up in just one little thing at the red light, you know?
when are they actually getting married? They're supposed to get married this weekend. That's the tentative plan. They haven't like gotten a confirmation from like the government or whatever, the court, county. How do you think Garrick's gonna feel with the news of your pregnancy? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, our relationship's in like a super fragile state right now, and I don't know if it's gonna come back from that. But with Nathalia, like, she's barely talked to me. Why? I don't know. Like, I get she's maybe trying to enjoy the time with Garrick too. Like, I just don't know where she's at. Like, it doesn't feel like she wants me at the wedding, and like the fact that she wasn't like, I want you there, sister. Like,
I think there was like probably a little part of her that was happy to be able to tell the cunt, or to tell the other woman, to tell Nathalia, like, bitch, I'm pregnant. Yeah. Don't want to message me back? Oh, little baby on the way.
I found out yesterday that I'm pregnant.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. He don't know what to think. No, he's
Well, children are a blessing from God, so you know, it's a blessing. I definitely didn't expect that.
Well, children are a blessing from God. You got to say something. Honey, we just saw like all the stages of grief, like a whole year's worth of grief on his face. He went from all the things, anger, sadness. He don't know what to think. But I do think that the first thing he thought of was like, oh my God, what am I going to say to Nathalia? I should marry Nathalia, but not tell her that she's pregnant until after the wedding. Oh, fuck. Man, no, because Danielle will tell her, you know? Of course that bitch would ruin it. Then he finally says, I'm happy. No, he's not. No, he's not. No. I mean, granted, I'm saying this with the fact of, I do believe that Garrick loves his children. Probably even a part of me that, you know, maybe was happy that she was pregnant, but of the underlying factor or the timing of what was going on, he was trying to do in his life at the time, you know, get married to Nathalia. I do think that he was upset about the timing. So.
I just don't think I can, you know, make that trip. It just kind of feels like awkward, like I'll be in like the background, like a third wheel in a sense, you know?
I mean, yeah, but I think we'd love you to be a part of it. And I think if you didn't come, I think it would hurt the feelings.
Yeah, I just don't think I can right now. I'm sorry. So.
After all this, instead of being like excited, whatever, oh baby, how you feeling? Are you sick? Like, is there any complications? Is everything going good? Do you need me to come back home? Should we call off the wedding? No, I do want to make a note of just how confident she was here. And other times that I've saw her in the show, when she kind of wants to stand up for something, she delivers it with seeking approval. But in this specific instance, especially with how big it is, it's worth noting how confident she was. She's like, oh yeah, no, I'm not coming. Making a nice big old chest move. No, what you gonna do now, motherfucker? I don't think Natalia's gonna like that Danielle's pregnant. But I am curious to know if Garrick actually follows through with and gets married to Nathalia, or I think what may happen in next week's episode or the following whatever episodes, Nathalia finding out that Danielle's pregnant. I do think that she will kind of maybe like step back and maybe not go through with the wedding. We'll just have to wait and see. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for joining me for today's video. And if you don't already know, like if you don't really keep up with the show, like she did have the baby already, and she had the baby May of last year, I think. Like she's already getting ready to turn 1. She had kept it how do you keep that a secret for that long? That's amazing to even think about, keeping that a secret for that long. But she did. She was able to keep it a secret. But she is almost 1. She's getting ready to turn 1. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Get ready to turn 1 next year. So this was almost 2 years ago. This all happened. So, you know how TLC likes to draw it out. But I just recently jumped on the Seeking Sister Wives train. I do plan on making like another video and talking about the couples and giving my honest thoughts, because there is some that I like, and then there's some that I'm like, So I'm going to be making a video on that soon. But make sure to like this video if you liked it, and smash the subscribe button if you haven't already, so you'll know whenever I upload. And I will see you guys later. I love you all.